Hello, my name is Alex. I'm a reader and I'm the student coordinator here at Emmanuel. And this is a thought for the day for Wednesday, the 27th of January. Now, the thought for the day series we've been going on is based on promises of God. And this one is based from Jeremiah 29, verse 11, when we see the promise of God's plans. So the verse goes like this: "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Now this promise and this prophecy is given to the prophet Jeremiah, or by the prophet Jeremiah, I should say. And as we expect, it is found in the book of Jeremiah. It is given to the people of God, the nation of Judah, which was sort of a branch from Israel. I think what's interesting about this prophecy is, whilst it is a very uplifting prophecy, it comes at a time of chaos. Judah is not in a good place. Babylon is encroaching on your borders and threatening to invade and take you. Israel has split. The kings have long forgotten God. Everything you know, everything about God has gone, really, and it is at this point where God is saying that he has a plan to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. But in the midst of this, you also get the rest of the book of Jeremiah, the rest of that prophecy. And what else you'd be hearing is not comforting. You're hearing that you're going into a time of exile. You're hearing that the world is going to crash down around you, and it is that point where the world seems to be crashing, to completely failing, that we get this passage. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." When the world is crashing down, when what you know has gone, as the people of God, we know that God has declared that he has plans to give us a hope and a future. When what we see around us is hopeless, especially when the world feels hopeless around us, we know that it is God who has a plan and God who is in control.